This is Stacey, Youth Services Librarian, and I'm here to talk to teens today. Are you looking to pick up a fun, creative hobby? Okay, well, I want to talk to you about knitting, crocheting, embroidery. Those are not old school crafts. They are wonderful things that you can pick up and just chill out doing. So I want to give you my picks today for 3 books that can get you started on these crafts and also an event that's coming up. So let's talk about the books first. So we have Satisfying Stitches, Learn Simple Embroidery. Now I'm going to tell you this one right here. I love this. It shows you how to do all the simple stitches and get you started. So I suggest you pick this one up. Next, we have this one here. And this is Knitting Made Simple for Teens, Quick and Fun Projects. All right, so if knitting's what you want to start with, this is the book for you. But maybe crocheting, Pokemon style. Right here, all your favorite characters. So you can come pick up these books on the 2nd floor of the library. And I want to tell you about some events. So knitting and crocheting, if that is your thing and you want to get started, did you know that on the 4th Tuesday of every month here, we have a knit and crochet club. And it's for all ages, all levels. Starts at 6:30 p.m., so come on in. And if embroidery is your new thing, well, I am doing something for teens, beginner embroidery, and it's a cute cactus stitching. So we'll learn some of those 3 basic stitches and make a cute cactus. And that is going to be on Tuesday, April 29th at 3:30. So that is a registration required, but I hope to see you there.
Hi, Natalie here from Goffstown Library. Today's theme is books my mom would like. Some of these she may have already read, well, one of them because it's not new, but I'm hoping that she hasn't because I'm going to check them all out for her. And if I'll give you a little review of what my mom likes, she likes survival, she likes endurance, she likes exotic places, she likes voyages at sea, shipwrecks, stuff like that. She's obsessed with Alaskan explorers and Antarctic explorers and all of that. So along those lines, I have this book, which is new, North Sun, or The Voyage of the Whale Ship Esther. And this is historical fiction. It takes place in the late 1800s aboard a whaling vessel. And it has all the elements that my mom likes. It's got being at sea for a really long time, probably, eating really stale crackers or whatever they had lying around, and then probably hitting an iceberg at some point and trying to survive in the brutal cold. When I read the back of it, it talks a lot about their captain, who had, I think, his own sort of secret past and reason for being on this voyage. So it says, an allegory of extraction and a tale of endurance, this debut novel looks unsparingly at the cost of environmental exploitation and predation, and in doing so feverishly sings not only of the past, but to the present and future as well. So definitely elements of climate change, thinking about that. I think it looks pretty interesting. Not my cup of tea, but Mom, it's coming at you. All right, then we have The Lost House. I know she hasn't read this one because it is also pretty new. This is by Melissa Larson, and ooh-wee, does my mom love a Finnish, Icelandic, Norwegian author. She likes that stark, cold, those murder stories that take place, criminal investigations in the far north. So this, I think, is going to be right up her alley. It's about a murder of a mother and daughter that happened a long time ago, and the husband was suspected. And later, his granddaughter is trying to clear his name and goes to Iceland to try to dig up, things that she can find out about the murder and solve the case so that her grandfather's name is no longer tarnished. But I think it gets really complicated because another murder happens while she's over there. So lots of good, juicy, cold murder. All right, now Winter Grave. This is the one I feel like she may have already read. Helen Tursten. So this is a Swedish author. And this is another murder mystery. I believe it's part of a Inspector Embla Nystrom series. So I think it's part of a series, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes. Okay. Number 2 in the Inspector Embla Nystrom series. But it's about searches for missing children and linked incidences. So sounds like a fun little trip down murder lane. So these are books my mom, I think, will like. And for one that she has read and loved, and to introduce some nonfiction, we've got Revenge of the Tipping Point. She loves Malcolm Gladwell, and she really, really liked this book. She liked his first book too, Tipping Point. So that's all for today. Bye.
Hi, this is Caroline from Adult Services, and I'm here to talk to you about an event we have going on April 10th at 10:30 a.m. here on the 2nd floor. It is Downsizing and Decluttering with AARP. They're going to talk about how you can start getting organized if you're moving out of your home, if you need healthcare workers to come into your home, or if you just need to get organized. So registration is required, so go to our calendar or give us a call to book your seat.
Hello, everybody. If you think you don't have time to read, I have a treat for you. The Cannibal Owl. 66 pages. It took me 2 hours or so to read it on election night while I was waiting for results to come in. This book is a novella. My favorite kind of fiction are short stories, novellas. This is beautiful. This is also my first 5-star book of 2025. If you've been watching these for a while, you know I rate all the books I read between 1 star and 5 stars. 5 stars is the absolute best. And this book is a historical novella. It is short, which I really love, as I've already told you. This is a great book. I suggest you all read it. Man, woman, teen, everyone. It's beautiful. It's written beautifully. It is also, I believe there's a lot of skill and artistry in writing short fiction, because the writer has to know what to include and what to leave out so that the reader can fill in the blanks for themselves. So my first 5-star of 2025, The Cannibal Owl.